And now we can see some more German troops of the Wehrmacht, German infantry advancing. They've obviously been watching the British Jeep for some time, moving into position and then forming up to attack. The British troops, the Essex Regiment, unable to return fire. Germans, the Wehrmacht, now becoming more confident and moving forward. And you can see these troops are different to the 1940 Germans. But now the British are returning fire. Browning machine gun now operating. This has made the Germans take cover. At least the German advance has now been halted. Wehrmacht experts at close assault, and this is what they're trying to do now. Get close into this Jeep, shoot or capture the British forces here, preferably capture so they can be taken back and interrogated at Battalion HQ. But as you can see there, the Browning machine gun making the Germans keep their heads down and daring not to move. At the beginning of the war, the British did not have a submachine gun with their infantry. The excellent P-38 submachine gun that the Germans had. So the British then developed the Sten gun, and they also brought over lots of Thompson machine guns from the United States. The Germans now laying down smoke in an attempt to an advance. Smoke will be laid down often from mortars behind the German lines or from smoke grenades. The Germans now getting more confident, moving more troops forward. Some of these Germans are infantrymen of the Wehrmacht, but some of them are from reserve divisions. These are older men that were not sent for service in the Eastern Front because they were too old to fight. But now they've got no choice but to use these soldiers against the British and the Americans. How effective will they be? But it looks to be all over for the British recon. Putting their hands up. No, it's fighting on. But now the Germans have close assaulted the Jeep, taken the Jeep, made sure that all the British troops are either dead or wounded so they can be taken back for interrogation if they still live. They will check the Jeep for any maps or any information. They will look at the British soldiers and find out what regiment they're from, what battalion, so that they can get that information back to German High Command for German intelligence. The Wehrmacht were very keen on making sure they knew who they were fighting. Information about your enemy is key. But the German infantry know all this firepower that they've unleashed will be attracting the attention of the British Army. And we can now see, ladies and gentlemen, troops from the Essex Regiment coming forward. Coming forward in an attempt to counter this German attack. Now the Tommies are just as experienced as the Germans. Many of them have fought in North Africa, in Italy. They also know what they're doing, and they're now very well equipped. They've got air support, and they've got confidence in their officers. We can see the British have mounted a crane gun, trying to outflank the Germans. The crane gun was close support machine guns used by British infantry squads, such as the one that you see here. Neither side having the confidence to press home a close assault. And now the British are going forward, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, give it a cheer, come on! Retaking the Jeep. German now starts to take casualties. It looks as though it's a dud, ladies and gentlemen. But the Germans still seem to be in a commanding position here. Their infantry squad have only taken a few casualties. They've pinned the British down around the Jeep. And again the Germans... No, now they're now taking some casualties. The Bren gun on their flanks has caused a lot of casualties to the German infantry squad. And now the British come on, ladies and gentlemen! And the Germans now putting their hands up in surrender as the gallant men of the Essex Regiment hold the field. Essex men will take prisoners. Unlike the Eastern Front, where prisoners were often shot, they will take prisoners because we need the information that the prisoner has. We need to find out what unit he's from, if he has any information that will be useful to military intelligence.